Well, folks, we are 10 minutes from Cade Dillard's shop, and old Heavyfoot got us a ticket. So we are getting a ticket right here, 10 minutes from Cade's shop.
Well, all the highways here, 75 miles an hour. I've never run an interstate highway or nothing where the speed limit is 75. 70's been the max. So we've had it hung out all the way here, and then you hit a little road, and all of a sudden, boom, speed trap. Local sheriff got me.
Can I please play and not slow down?
Shh, not in my town.
You need to start doing the speed limit.
Mommy.
Start leaving a little early. Everybody, look what we have here. He is actually working for once.
You finally showed up. How about that?
You finally decided to work for once. What's the occasion? A deadline?
Deadline. Anytime I got a deadline, it's good time.
Yeah, and then he decides to make it happen. Jason's coming up here, Ridiculous Speed Shop. He's coming up here to install that right there, that fire bottle in there.
He's coming to plumbing.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Dad's doing the hard part right now. And then we've got an oil cooler, so we got to hook up this right here into our oil filter spot. We got a new coil solenoid. And yeah, after that, it's just a nut and bolt check. We're just going to go across everything with the paint marker and make sure we have everything on tight. And we're done. Put the body on it. And then we're going to put a winch in our trailer. That way we don't burn the clutch up anymore. And we'll be set for the 2021 racing season.
We're just about ready to go see Cade Dillard with this thing.
Yeah, so we're supposed to bring it to him Tuesday.
Yep, this coming Tuesday.
And right now, he is at Volusia.
Yeah.
So that should be pretty interesting, kicking off the World of Outlaws tour. I hope he does really good this year.
I do too.
Something about when this camera turns on just makes him nervous.
Is
He
that
just
what it
starts forgetting how to work on stuff.
I think it's this old arthritis.
Arthritis. Yeah. Sound like, never mind. Anyways.
Like I thought it would. That ain't never happened. All right, plan B. No, that won't work. We may have to edit this. Oh yeah. Get in there. Oh yeah.
Alright, act natural, be serious. Mama Squirrel is pulling up. The business lady. The car owner.
How's that look?
Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, man.
Hey, Rue wants a hug before basketball.
I just.
Dude, look at them white shoes, them pimp shoes.
Okay. You see this?
Looks great. We'll have it done before Jason gets here.
No, I'm just installing the bottle. He's got the hard part of hooking this fancy stuff up. One goes in there and one.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, y'all. He's been playing, and I just got done putting in a new starter solenoid and a new coil.
Don't let him lie to you. I did all that.
Yeah. You wouldn't even make a good wrench pass. All right, so what we're fixing to do right now, we changed the radiator out again. We put a brand new one in, and we're gonna have the other one right over there. We're gonna box it up, and it's going to the track with us as a spare. And as y'all know, that's what we're trying to do with everything. We're trying to have spare everything. So we're fixing to kick this dude off. So we got some heat in it. Doing a little oil change. Got it draining down in there. This thing sounds good, don't it?
Yeah, it's got a completely different sound to it.
I'm telling you, it is bad to the bone. I'm not sure what exactly it is.
Carburetor and the speed
Yeah,
works that.
you know, yeah, we definitely have different headers because these are the speed works that came with the car. But they're tri-wise, which is what we had on the other car. And other than that, man, that carburetor, I'm gonna tell you, that dude is bad.
He said it would have a different sound, being that it was billet or something like that.
Yeah, he said he's not a bragger. He said the proof's in the pudding. And he said when you reach down on it, you're gonna know. So I think you're gonna know.
I think I already know.
I can't wait.
All right, so Jason from the Ridiculous Speed Shop has been over here, and we put in some serious work.
I'm tired.
I am too.
And I really didn't do a
It's
whole
11 something, 11:43.
Yeah.
And all we have to show for is this here fire bottle. And it's still not complete. There's one more thing going to the fuel cell that he's got to hook up. But I got the hole drilled in the hood. I got all of the rubber bracing put on and all of that stuff. And yeah. So that's the automatic one.
Yeah, the spray.
And then there's a manual one up in there
Down by your feet.
by my feet. I have to pull that to engage that one. And then the other automatic one will be
And there's
aimed
another
here.
one aimed at the engine.
aimed at the engine, yep. So that's that. I've got a guy bringing a body and I got to build a deck and install that. So busy next few days.
This thing is leaving to go to Cade Dillard's Tuesday, I think I told you. We're bringing it and dropping it off at his shop.
Yep.
So when it leaves here Tuesday, it needs to be ready to hit a racetrack on our end, and then he's gonna go through and do his thing, and then we're gonna be ready to go racing. So
Yep.
we almost there.
Almost.
A lot of work, ain't it?
It's a whole lot of
I
work.
tell you what, I can't see us getting another car anytime soon. That's a lot of work to get a car ready. So
Yeah,
I can't even talk. It's so cold out here.
It's
so
cold.
tired.
I'm tired, but yeah, we're close-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yep. Later. All right, y'all. It is Friday morning. I got a little bit of stuff loaded on my trailer that I got to deliver and go collect some money on. Chase is out here fixing to start cleaning and detailing his race trailer. And we just doing the final touches, getting everything ready. So there it is. It's almost time to go racing, folks. I'm excited. Later.
All right, so we are fixing to wash this trailer. That way it's done and ready to go to Cade's. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. There's plenty to be done to our car. Dad's got more work than he can handle today. It's just one thing after another, but we're just gonna slowly mark things off the list. So I just finished mopping the trailer, and now I'm fixing to go and finish the fire bottle and put the body on. Dad is working on the Lusenberg's stacker trailer. They're putting hydraulics in it, the pumps that lift the gate up, that fancy stuff. Anyways, so yeah.
What? Like the pedal?
A whole pedal, yeah.
Air.
Just went flat.
Yeah, it's air.
Well, it's cool while it lasts. Lost the pedal again. That don't look good.
Nah.
What
I can tell you now, me and this car, we ain't friends right now.
what's wrong?
Well, we thought we had it fixed and ready to go, like
Ready to put the body on.
Not fixed because we didn't know we were broke.
Right.
But we thought we were ready to go and backed it out the shop and the clutch went out.
As y'all can see in
And brought it back
clip.
in, clutch fixed itself, backed it back out, clutch went out. Put it back in the shop, took the transmission in, the slave cylinder off on the transmission, checked it, made sure everything was good, put it all back together, bled it out, clutch worked, went out again. We bled it, can't get it fixed, so we've determined that it's gotta be this, the master cylinder, the clutch master cylinder, so that's where we're at right now, putting a brand new one on, and I have had enough.
And
We've spent some late nights out
we
here.
spent a lot of late nights. I don't know if
We've
anybody
had
knows
advice
it.
and opinions from a lot of people on what they think it is, and we've tried everything that we know, and it just ain't working.
And to top it all off, this thing has to be in the box to go to Kate Dillard's by tonight, tomorrow evening,
Yep.
early tomorrow morning, something. It's got to be loaded up soon. So,
It was supposed to already be in the box.
right. We were supposed to be working on our trailer, putting a winch in it and everything, but
And we got an oil leak that we can't even look at because we hooked the oil cooler up and the lines are leaking, and we can't even look at that because we can't fix the dang clutch.
Buy a race car.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
All right, I need help.
Oh, what you need, Bo?
I guess I'm gonna have to take it all the way off.
All right, so that's the latest on that. Hopefully, we're fixing to get that put in there, and then after that, if that don't work, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, there will be a fire in here.
No.
All right, this right here is take 38, maybe?
I was thinking 45.
45, okay. We have replaced the master cylinder. He's claiming we got a clutch pedal. Is it still there?
Yes, sir.
You shaking your head no and saying, yeah, it's there.
Yes, sir.
Are you scared to tell me?
I'm scared to know. I'm scared.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's go. It appears to be working. Raggedy piece of freaking junk. See that right there? That right there just about made me crazy. I kept all the old disc and pressure plates from the rebuild on the transmission, and somehow, y'all don't ask me how, but somehow I accidentally left this in the place of one that was supposed to be about 4 times as thick as this one. It looked exactly like this, but 3 or 4 times as thick as this one. And that is what ended up being the whole problem with her transmission, with her clutch and all that. Jamie Lusenberg came over, and you know, I don't ask for no help, and he's like me, so he knows how I am. And he took it upon himself to come over here. He called me and asked had I got it going yet, and I told him no. And he said, I'm coming over, and it's Sunday, you know, I didn't want to bother him, and he came over anyway. And me, him, Chase, my nephew Connor, we all got out here and pulled this transmission out, pulled the whole thing out, put it on this table, took it all the way back apart, and fixed it. Put it back in, works like a charm. So I have one disc wrong inside that transmission in the clutches, and that's what's wrong. I mean, we changed master cylinders. I took the slave cylinder apart 3 times, and that's what it was. So anyway, glad we got it going, and I really appreciate having friends. So all right, that's what's up. So now I'm about to change the fuel pump, because I don't know why, I don't know how, but this right here, I got oil, and it's oil, it's like power steering fluid, and it's coming out of right here where the regulator for the fuel pump hooks up. How that happens, I don't know. But I'm fixing to take it off, put a brand new one on right here, baby. So we will see.
Alright, so Dad finally finished his part. We got Jamie Lusenberg over here and he helped us figure out that. So guess what? I finally get to put the body on. But it's been a long journey, but it's come to an end. So I get to put the body on. That's what I'm fixing to do. It makes me happy. Dad, not so much, but here we go.
She bad.
Alright, so we put an oil cooler on here, and we're having slight problems with leaking. So try to fix that real quick.
Without making an even bigger problem.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to prevent. That's what happens when you try not to over tighten something, then you under tighten it. Next thing you know, you got leaks.
It's leaking, and then you're like, okay, let me bow down on it, and then it breaks.
Yep. We hope not. We try not to do that. We're gonna loosen that. We're gonna tighten this. Did I get the wrong wrench?
I got you.
Good thing you was
15
here.
16ths. Yeah,
I saved you, Daddy. Oh, that thing's already tight. And when I break this off, you're probably gonna have to bleep it out, and then we'll come back and we'll just take this off and just put the oil filter and we'll cap that line, and that's just what it's gonna be for now. We just won't have an oil cooler for a minute.
We will be out to commission.
These are just pipe threads and it's aluminum fittings, and I know they will break, but they keep leaking, so.
Man, I'm telling y'all, we've made it look pretty easy on camera, but this thing has whipped us.
It has fought us. It looks easy on camera because we ain't showed y'all everything.
But really, we couldn't because somebody's language would have
Wasn't
gotten
that
us
bad.
demonetized.
Wasn't that bad?
I've learned a lot of new words across this journey.
That's got to be tight enough.
If they leak after that, then that's
have
just
to
gonna
leak.
that's just what they are.
If they still leak, dude, they were just meant to leak. They're just leakers.
When I worked for Bloomer, he had stuff that just did
Well,
the
you know,
same
I
thing.
tightened them up yesterday and it slowed it way down. So hopefully this stops it.
Stuck the car in high gear out in the field, and got a little bit of grass under it.
Picked up some hay.
Some hay.
All right, so it's bolt check time.
Yep. And don't check the stuff that I touched. Everything I touch is tight.
Oh, wow. Well, that's the first stuff I'm going to then.
Bring it on. Ain't got nothing to hide. Look how tight.
That was loose.
No, it wasn't.
You got to
Don't lie
grease
to me.
these fittings. We never did grease none of this.
All right,
New stuff.
I can't video and
Oh, and I need my new tool because you know I wanted to make sure these ball joints were locked.
all right.
So grab me that. Set that down, dude. Let's
Bad Mammy Jammer, where we headed?
Kay Dillard's.
Finally.
Finally, yeah. I'm tired of this thing.
I know. It's whooped us, bud.
I'm ready to abuse it like it's abused me.
No doubt. All right, see if we're in all the way back there. I think we are.
You're in. I mean, as far back as you can get.
That's what I want to be. All right. All right, folks. Next time you see this thing, it'll be headed out the trailer.
We will see y'all at Kay Dillard's.
Yep. Later.
Welcome to Louisiana.
Welcome down. Wait a minute. Say something.
Funkiest roads in the country.
Yeah, we'll never complain about the Mississippi roads anymore.
Yeah, and say something. He is taking a nap on the way, and I am very hungry.
Well, folks, we are 10 minutes from Kay Dillard's shop, and
Somebody
Heavyfoot got us a ticket. So we are getting a ticket right here, 10 minutes from Cade's shop.
Well, all the highways here, 75 miles an hour. I've never run an interstate highway or nothing where the speed limit is 75. 70's been the max. So we've had it hung out all the way here, and then you hit a little road, and all of a sudden, boom, speed trap. Local sheriff got me.
Can I please play and not play down?
Not in my town.
Need to start doing the speed limit.
All right, sir. I need you to sign right here by the X. Now, it's not an admission of guilt.
Okay.
Just saying you got a ticket and you take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Well, since you don't drive, you must be the mechanic, huh?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
She makes the decisions in the pits.
You wash the car?
No help there.
Where you race at?
We race over closer to home, and we run Loxley, Alabama, Meridian, Mississippi. We're gonna come over this way to meet up with Kate.
There used to be a bunch of tracks around here. You know, little dirt tracks
Right.
and stuff. And over time, they just disappeared.
Really, it's like that back.
Because you
home.
couldn't hardly find a 55 Chevrolet.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
good dirt track
Yeah.
car at one time.
There's a phone number and address and stuff on the back of the car. I mean, the card goes to City Hall.
Okay.
All you got to do is when you call, give them that number.
Okay.
Now, you have until March tonight. You can pay for this over the phone, credit card, debit card,
Okay.
personal check, whatever you want to do. Now, also, only ones know you got a ticket is us.
Wanted a small talk about it.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're such a dirt track fan, and you're still gonna write us a ticket.
yeah, I know.
Son, let me tell you something. There's a law, and we've got to abide by it. You do the speed limit. Not 5 over, no bull crap. The speed limit, okay?
So 15 over won't get it either, huh?
No, I done figured that out.
Yeah, I did too.
Look at all the tires.
Feel like we need to take our shoes off and walk along.
Got you, huh?
Yeah.
Should have thought, Cade. What's up, buddy? Doing all right?
Hey,
How are
nice
you?
to meet you.
How are y'all?
Alright, so as you can see, we just went and met Cade. We finally got our car finished. That was the job. It's been a long journey, but we're glad it's over with, and we're excited for our 2021 racing season. We're gonna have some info on that and what all we're gonna be doing and our goals and our sponsors. We've got a lot of great people working with us this year. So y'all stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Y'all like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.